Hello, good viber. How are you doing? You're a robot. What? I know, I'm already triggering you probably. I love you, fam. But yeah, for real, a robot is just a machine capable of completing complicated actions automatically and is easily programmable. You, my friend, are a robot. Can you do complicated actions almost automatically, like blinking? Blinking, yeah, I know a lot of people are like, that's not really complicated, but like, think about it. How many times are you actually aware that you're blinking? That is a automatic programmed system in you, okay? So today we're going to be talking about you being a robot, okay? And I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I'm so much more. I'm an infinite spiritual being, okay? I'm not like a robot, but now, well, why don't we talk about it, okay? Because you are a lot more than just your flesh body, but your flesh body is like the controller. It is technically a robot, okay? A wonderful robot that has been programmed, as we know. Like, look at TV shows, programs. They're literally instilling new programs into your mind. You're a robot, fam, okay? And we're gonna be talking about my favorite thing today, how we can attune ourselves being these robots. I want to change your whole perspective on your physical vessel, on your body in this video. So stay to the end, and my friend, you will get the best of the tea, okay? So with that being said, I wanted to just say thank you so much for the suggestions. I really appreciate when I get video suggestions. This one is really inspirational for me because personally, I am a human interaction designer, and I design applications and technology and apps like that that help solve a human problem through that interaction. And I have been learning a lot about how the brain works and how humans work and how society works and how, the herd mentality and technology in general, which is insanely developing fast right now, okay? Like, you guys know that phones have not been around for that long. You probably didn't grow up with one, okay? Or the internet, all of this stuff. And now we're at a time where technological advancements are at an all-time high, and they are just going to continue to increase. Now, we may know more about one and zeros than we may know about our own inner self and our own programming and our own functionality. But guess what? The devices that are being developed, they are literally just mimicking what we are, okay? Artificial intelligence. Who made artificial intelligence? We made artificial intelligence with our intelligence. And a lot of people I know are on the fence. Some people are like, well, the robots are gonna take over the world. Well, guess what? You're a robot. We've already done that. So on to phase 2, I guess. Now the robots are gonna make mini robots of themselves, which is like, okay, and then they're gonna have them take over the world, because why not? Okay, I'm just saying, what's at the top of my head. Now, with that being said, humans are incredible. There's a lot of things that we are still learning about ourselves now more than ever, especially with this collective awakening that's happening as more people are aware of who we are. I want to give you a little story, okay? So as we know, the creator might have been feeling a little alone, might have been feeling a little bored. However, reason was their motivation for wanting to create us. And when the creator, the source creator, however you see it, if you even believe that we were created, or maybe we just popped out of nowhere, decided to create beings in their image. Isn't this interesting that we see with AI and like the artificial intelligent robot Sophia, that we like to create things in our image? Just a thought. Now, with this being said, when the creator created us in its image, in a way, It's AI. We are being perceived, and we are functioning as the creator, the universe, the ruler of all rules, if you will, has designed us. It's just so interesting to see this expansion happen on this level, where now we are allowing ourselves to create mini life forms, if you will. Everyone wants to be God, okay? We are all a part of the oneness source that is some may know as God. Yet, just like a robot may want to be human because we program it to have those human-like capabilities, is it human or is it human-made? There will probably be a time where we might not know, and the artificial intelligent being that we create might not know. Does that sound scary or does that sound cool? I'm not sure, to be honest, fam. That's an interesting line. But anyways, it's all fine. It's all fine. I want you to know that these creations, these technological advancements are bringing us closer together, but there's polarizing energy that's happening. So the more closer they bring us, as you know, sure, everyone is kind of isolated still due to the current situation of the world, yet we are in a way more connected to each other's mental constructs than ever. You are able to watch me in this video about me speaking my mind about this stuff. So, in a way, we are more connected. And in another way, we are polarizing. That kind of connection is also bringing us apart, if you will. So what I see in the future as we technologically advance, I know that I was talking to an amazing being, and they wanted me to talk a little bit about the rules. You know, are they creating these rules to keep us divided? Because they know how powerful we are united. And I honestly keep thinking about Transformers in a way. I keep thinking about humans as Transformers in a way, or even Power Rangers when they all merge together. We see that they create a larger, stronger collective being. Humans are the same, and that is a part of why we are seeing so much division. Yet, I want you to know that there's also a lot more union than ever before. It's so interesting. So I feel a bit torn on this. I know that in the past, a really quick Bible study is the Tower of Babel, when beings realized that they could all work together to create a ginormous tower to go to heaven. And they were almost successful. I'm not even sure how they'd managed with the oxygen levels or everything, but because they were all speaking the same language and they all had one clear goal, they actually were very, very successful in creating this building. So much so that the beings up there were like, ooh, we gotta put a stop on this, okay? Let's just knock the tower down, and everyone just is going to be divided because they're all going to speak different languages. And once they speak different languages, they will no longer be able to understand each other, and it will all go into confusion, and they'll be babbling at each other. Hence, you know, I feel like that's where Babel comes from. Now, why did I feel like sharing this? I feel like there's a lot of conflicting energies and opinions happening in the collective right now, and it is a part of Revelations. Like, they are splitting of the nations. With this being said, we're all still humans, we're all still robots. Or were we programmed to be this way? Or, you know, did we program ourselves before we came here? You know, these are the questions I ask myself. Did we know we were going to split up? And if so, did we know what side we were going to be on? I personally, like, opinions are all cool. Truth is very cool. Some people say there's one ultimate truth. Some people say all truths are true. Some people say that truth is objective and it is always changing. I don't know, fam. I don't know. What do I think about that? I think that truth is all of those things, because it is that 1 or 0. For me, truth, if I were to take it into like coding terms, truth is that 1 and untruth is that 0. So that's how I see it. Does that even make sense? What the heck, man? Matrix, bro. Matrix. But yeah. Truth is at 1, meaning it's true, and untruth is at 0, meaning it's not true. What does that mean? Well, as I program my vessel, if I see something and I believe it's true, then I will assign it a 1 and I will allow it to pass in. If I see something and I deem it as not true, then I assign it a 0 and I allow it to phase through, okay? Does that make sense, fam? I don't even know why I'm telling you this. This might help someone though. So I would also love to know, what do you think truth is? I know this is a very loaded question, but you really cannot say no wrong. Just speak your truth, fam. With that being said, you are a robot. I wanted to make this video to remind you that you can program yourself to do amazing things. You are a robot. The system that you are living in is a part of the whole stimulated reality. It's a part of the, I know I'm saying robotic system, though it is extremely organic, and that is what we mimic. Robots that we create and artificial intelligence that we create off of. Just know that these things that we create, all of this technology, is just us humans mimicking the natural world. That's really all it is. But there's one thing I wanted to just say and leave off with, is that it is so important that we first, if we want to mimic the natural world, then we know how the natural world works. Because if we just start mimicking, I mean, there's no real wrong way. I would assume you can do it, but prove me wrong, fam. Prove me wrong. I mean, there's a reason a lot of people are nervous about certain technological advancements happening before we are ready for it, because first we need to actually look at ourselves and how we are programmed, and understand that we ourselves are robots, and understand that everything that we create is coming from here, okay? It's coming from the universe. It's coming from somewhere. We are being divinely led. All the information that people and creators that are creating this technology, they are getting this information for a reason. So have no fear, okay? Even if things seem a little crazy, but just be aware that this whole reality is a stimulation. It really is the most beautiful robot, if you will, that has ever been known to man, and we are simply just trying to replicate it in the best way that we can. With that being said, fam, if you like this video, if I told anything of value, then let me know. Press a thumbs up. I would love to create more videos, a little bit more, speaking about what I do. And I love technology. I think it's really cool. I have to go do some programming now for class, but really thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate the video suggestion. I know it's kind of all over the place, but I just wanted to share some thoughts about technology and humanity in general, and I hope that you can share, your experience and your insight, because I absolutely love hearing from you guys and I love connecting. So that is all I have for today's video. Have an amazing day. Namaste.